9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, what's up guys, and welcome to the live part 2 of the Affinity walkthrough. So today we can cover them other things that we also in Affinity before they start the lessons. So basically this is the final part of the live stream for the walkthrough. So let me make sure this live will go on, because today the internet is very rough, to be honest. I'm not using one mobile. It's very slow tonight. Okay, please be patient with me. The internet is very slow tonight. Okay, so as we've been promised yesterday, we will continue. We will talk about lots of other things then. We begin talk about yesterday, but we will continue today. So basically today we'll talk about briefly the personas and the menu bar, the contextual menu bar, and the quick access toolbar, and the panels. These are very essential when it comes to Affinity. We understand the why, so you don't get like a fundamental understanding of the program of yourself and how for design. Okay, and oh my god, today live, so okay, so we continue. The personas them personas they also now basically the toolbars them up here. They were also, sorry, why is it toolbar or the candy? So the vector and the pixel and the layouts, slice, Canva AI, touching, color grading, and if you were able to create your own studio, like I've been mentioned the last stream, you create your own studio. So there was now personas then, and each of them personas they also let me check on the microphone, please. Okay, it's on. And each of them personas they also they do different thing from the other. Don't get similar tools, but we can say the vector now an equivalent to Illustrator, and the pixel now an equivalent to Photoshop, and the layout now an equivalent also to InDesign. So basically these are the main personas. So what they mean the personas, it means say each one gets its own quality and the tools and specific tools will be say in the perform, then the other are not the performer. So each one gets its own advantage and disadvantage. So now I make we Affinity type for collage them all together. They make them very nice. We say it go difficult to really transition to other software. So them personas there, so now then are the foundation. But they are also you need for understand Affinity. So we go explain them. So this one are the vector persona. So in basically they deal with they deal with vector format, editing or vector editing. When you want to do illustration, you want to do large format drawings and illustrations, basically. And in this one they do. And if you want to open vector format like .aps, .svg, and it even open Illustrator file also. So the wonderful part and about Affinity. So basically now own tools and this, but we switch now the other persona, they will say this now one software. So we will switch to pixel. So it means say you don't also switch to a different software, but it is inside of the same program. So Pixel, you know, get better tools than now. You know, feel like Vector is even a pack tools then the Pixels now, you know, get better tools then, but it work the same as Photoshop. It gets sub tools then. If you click now, so you see other tools then. If you click now, so you see other tools then. So each and every persona getting your own specific tools then, where they work according to that persona. Then when it comes to layout, instead if you see the tools, they're not plenty, because where you want for do vector work, you don't need for do one inside of layout. You just need for switch to vector. Then you do vector work. Then you want, if you handle pixel work, you can under pixel. Then you do then we come to layout. You see the artboard no they change. So all the design then we be don't apply inside of vector and pixel, they still apply inside layout. The artboard no they shake. Yeah, so let me check on this live stream. Let's see if it go on. Guys, be patient with me. Let me check this quickly. But anyways, they will still continue. Sorry. Where are we? So basically, these are the most important layout thing where you will need when it comes to designing. We switch the personas, then you get the tools them where you want. So in the upcoming videos, we get for the discuss each and every one of them tools them as well in short video them where you get for know how to use them as easily as possible. So this next one then call them slice, but where you install your Affinity, you know go see there wire all. Maybe you go see Canva AI and slice, but retouching and color grading not in there. So I believe say when you click then 3 dots there also, you see if you don't need Canva AI, you switch them off. You see it don't come out. If I don't need retouching, I pull them. If I don't need color grading, I pull them. If I don't need slice, I pull them. So I go just left with vector, pixel and layout, but in this case I can use everything. So each and every one of them we call them personas. Now different programs they within inside one program, but then all they work together for achieve the design we want inside of the canvas. They all work simultaneously. Okay, so after we don't discuss about this small, we can talk about the slice. So slice it help you for export your artboards then, different artboards then. Instead of you count a file, they count the export, they count the export as, then you begin select the file type. You know, maybe not 2 or 3 artboards that you get inside of the file. So first you can click, you choose the artboard, then you go back your exports and all. So basically slice in the help you for get all the artboards then we get. They set the file type. So when you select this artboard, you select C1 JPEG, then you do it, you export the slice. So we export on now, it go there now the folder where you are following the. Yeah, so basically this is it. Then okay, now updates. Let me Facebook fumble that. Okay, so we move where are we? So when it comes to slice, you select the artboard where the slice don't help you get that. Then you're able to know which artboard you want for export. But in that other case, though it show you a preview will be displayed just now, but you're not able to know which artboard you select them. It's like click now, so export, or you click on export slice, but you select first the file type you want. You select the presets, the type, if not CMYK for print or not for screen. Then Canva AI. So Canva AI, this is not a subscription base, so you get for pay like $12 and a $12 per month. Some side and then a 15, sometimes and then a $15 per month. So basically it is what it is. So when we don't reach on Canva AI, we will discuss on the tools then. So when it comes to retouching, this was also a different world. So you don't already know what you're touching they talk about when it comes to for edit you all photos them and give them color grading, clean the black spots and make sure say the image come out fine. All the things them where you say yes. For example, the person get pimples or you get black spot on your face, you go pull them, then you get you color grade them, they give them texture, you know, and all. So basically now you touching in there for similar to written photographer and they use Photoshop too. Then the color grading side, ESF and this retouching, they all they work together. So color grading and for do advanced adjustments to your image. You know what I mean advanced, we will reach another side they okay for talk about them. So I've been saying to Affinity experts, but we explore Affinity together as a design expert. Okay, then I believe say these are the personas. Then when it comes to the menu bar, so the menu bar now up here so they I mean last live stream we will talk about some. It's not the menu bar. So the menu bar they appear when you click on something. So where you say that something they make something be when you click on the menu bar, or so we click on the object or a text, something that appear up here very related to how or the tool way for use for edit the object or the text we don't select. So basically this is it. See, we don't select this text, we don't get the the menu bar don't bring come up the text tools then, the text editing tools then. Yeah, so basically this is it. So let me see, if we get an object, if we select an object, if we select this object, what they see, we they get all of them tools then. Yeah, so then they for for edit the object, you know, then forget other presets, all of them things then. Yeah, so then at the menu bar the same thing. Then also the contextual menu bar, so we see up still not the menu bar some other tools then they are so, but some of them are so then they are so permanently. Sorry, the menu bar and the contextual menu bar are the same. I'm off tonight, the internet don't put me off, to be honest. So this we call a quick access toolbar. So there was on a tool, instead of you come the panels then also you click on then quick access. Yeah, so if we want for put this, for example this the one for aligner, we don't need for a window go look for the panel, so just need to come and aligner. So this you call a quick access toolbar, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so basically this is very important. It's very important, but you therefore know how to modify them. So how to modify, you right click, they click on customize toolbar. So when you click on customize toolbar, you see tools and then also way then still dey up here. So let me say we need this one we then call back one. So if you need any other tool now, so they make sure say you see they show you space we left way for use for put this tool we need. So let's say we need little fan simple tool. Okay, let's say we need this rotate clockwise. We click them, then we can put her up. We'll see it come there, it appear. So whenever you need this tool, you don't need for come at the panel. What they do, it come at the quick access toolbar. Then when you're done, you click on done. But sometimes you're not gonna know what in the icons that they do. So you click here, then you click on icon and text. So the text will show you waiting and sign there before. Okay. So basically this is it. They click on done. So next up we come to the toolbar. So basically this will be the toolbar. I was so urgent. There was a mistake on this. Okay. So the toolbar, we can talk about the panels lastly. So the toolbar, and then this, as we've been discussed earlier today, we see when you switch on the personas, each persona they get their own tool. So this is not the toolbar. What you mean toolbar? Just toolbar like way inside kitchen. They want for use knife. They want for use matter pencil. They want for use this and that. Any tool where you want for use, you know the tool where you go use. You know go use knife for beat pepper inside matter udo. It's impossible and it's not logical at all. So you get for know say na matter pencil they use for beat pepper inside matter udo. So basically you get for know the type of tool for use. For example, this again gradient. So you get for select the text, you come at the gradients tool, then you make sure see you use the gradient tool. You know they go use like if you see they carry the flood fill tool. See, this not gonna work now. This not gonna work now. So it's either you can use the gradients or use the color tool. See? So basically this is the toolbar section in your side of the explanation. So you therefore know the type of tool they use. So for example, if you want to create table, you click on the table tool, you click the create table. So all end tools are so the inside vector similar to pixel. You therefore know the tool. Maybe you go the inside pixel, you can work inside pixel, then I need the transparent tool. So at the counter gradient is still there. So see the transparency tool. So at the still inside the same canvas, I select the object where I want for do this effect one, then I do waiting. I apply that effect or the tool on that thing there or the object. So basically this is it. You get for know which type of tool way for use and which part of the persona or which persona the tool there. Yeah. So this is it. Then also we can talk about panels. So panels na dockable, like we gonna Photoshop. These are call panels. These are all na panels. So then panel also they help you for work as quick as possible. They help you for work as quick as possible. You see? So these are all na panels. This is if they're not near you, pass here for the counter window. They count on the other side also. See? So you go necessarily where they at the edge. So we go use them at the convenient or at the disposal. So basically the panels, them they for help you access the properties of your tools, the way they use. For example, like for example typography, let's say all the ones in the candle, because we on workflow all the typography sections them in the color, typography in color only the one side, but this one for candle. So the character and swatches in color in paragraph only the one side. So brush in the candle, so brush the candle and all brush the bottom. So this is how I set my setup of the panels. So this is how I work with the panels. So next, this live stream gonna put me off totally. So basically these are the panels. So if you're on Mac, these are toolbar sections, then also very necessary for the check. Then I believe so on Windows also then did it. Yeah, so when you want to do something like on typography, we click on this text, we count that text, you're able to do lots of other things then also like the same thing they waiting at the panel. So let's say you want for insert something inside, so or text wrap or highlight something or do anything about text or capitalization with a select all, we say all caps. See, it will change them to all caps, but this all inside the character panel now. So if you not see them, you go under the paragraph panel, you will see all them features them also under the paragraph panel, all caps, sentence case, and all. So you will find them inside the paragraph panel. So basically you will check them out and see what's everything they work. But again, for the cover this all inside different live stream later. Okay, so for you get the windows them also already, for you get them panels them also, you go come on the window. If you do on Windows also, you will able to get access to this under the window panel. You count the panels, you count the general. So you see transform, swatch, slice, quick export, layers. So one thing they were missing when are layers. So we not see we count the general. So what in this general mean? Now whatever thing with the inside of the layout, the inside of pixel, the inside of vector. So in general, all of them personas in the gets the attributes there. So if you need anything we know the inside, so you will come on the general, then check. So let's say one general, then one to layers back. So you click to the layer panel and come over the dock cam. So the thing not going move around. Then also lastly, we're gonna talk about I really say this is what we are going to cover today. Okay, then down here, this now where you want to apply effects. Like for example, want to apply basic effects on this text. So I want for make am together. So you click on together. So if you come together, so you will change the text in features. Or also I want for make a gradient overlay. So we make gradient. Color overlay. If you want for change the color, if you want for make it glow, it change the radius. So these are basic effects then. So but all the effect them also they inside of this also. These are all now effects on effect. So You get perspective, pixel, vignette, noise, dust and scratches, lens blur, radial blur, all type of blur there. And halftone, vignette, texture. Then you get lighting and shadows. So let me say one for apply. Let me say one for apply lighting to this layer. So now this tool will come, they'll click on lighting. So they see lights that appear, so they make sure say you drop and you will see how the object they reacts to the lights. See, so the side way light point now, the side way the bright. So basically this is it. So you get lots of effect on that panel there. Yeah, then also on the layer side, you get this na pixel layer we they use for brush and get control of, like they use brush for paint on them. And this na container layer. If they put any object or if they paint, if they brush, a similar thing, but then get different use cases. Then this, now if you want group all of the layers there, so for example you want group this layer and this layer, you will press Ctrl G or Command G, or you press this folder icon. So this is it when it comes to the layer panel. Then if you want for delete, you will click on delete on your keyboard or backspace, or you click on this delete icon or delete a layer. So basically this is it. We will end this live stream also today, so hope to see you on another session.